Hang on, I'm just adjusting my controller. Looks a bit rude on this. Ah. Oh, it's got the hands back to front. Bloody thing. Let me try to swap this around. Left hand, nearly there. Good. Right hand. Let's see if we can get you attached. Okay. That's better. A bit more distance. Star Trek Bridge Crew voice commands. Powered by IBM Watson. Blah, blah, blah. Choose to know voice commands in the game. You can interact with your crew using your voice. When voice command is enabled, your voice commands will be transmitted to a third-party service provider, specifically IBM's Watch and Text. Blah 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 blah. Yes. Accept. That's lovely. Voice commands on. Everything on. Sweet. Oh, familiar, so it's just over controls. Feel somewhat familiar. Okay, how's that? News feed. What the heck's going on here? I'm in some kind of like little pod shuttlecraft thingy. Oh, we're outside of the Enterprise D apparently. Crikey, that went fast, didn't it? Wow. Attached to a starbase somewhere. God knows where. Nice diagnostic thing. Oh, there we go. Rear shuttle bay. Lovely, lovely jubbly. I'm just gonna remove my headset to see if there's anyone actually watching this. Yeah, I know. Give me a second. Please confirm your position and place this in settings. Give me a moment, buddy. Okay, right, let's get a show on the road. Ah, they're like escape pods. I always wondered that. Okay. See my avatar. Don't look at this weirdo. Masculine. Very masculine. Human, Vulcan, android. Sorry to jab him in the eye, but I can't. Human. Vulcan. Probably android, you're right.
Welcome to the Starfleet Training Simulator. Our system is currently configured to train command crew of Aegis-class starships. Here you may learn about the roles and responsibilities of each officer on the bridge, and how to operate all of the controls of their command stations. Feel free to experiment and get comfortable with the ship here in the simulator before moving on to the real thing.
Whoa. Okay. Just relax here a little bit. My chair's in the way. Let's move forward somewhat. I'll fix this. Detective.
As captain, you are in overall command of the crew. It is your responsibility to communicate with and to coordinate the actions of the other officers on the bridge. You'll receive important updates on mission status, and also have direct control of the main view screen. The captain's objectives feed contains vital information about your ship's mission. Updates from support crew and Starfleet Command are reflected here, so that you will always know what your crew needs to accomplish. Some objectives also have more detailed information. Sometimes you, as captain, must choose between different ways to complete an objective and direct your crew accordingly. In all cases, your crew depends on you to keep them informed of their goals. Select the objective for more information. Sometimes you will receive additional information to help with your mission. Keep an eye out for your intel feed, located near your objective readout for tips and hints. As captain, you can answer a hail when messages from Starfleet or other ships are received. If the message is accompanied by video, it will be displayed on the main view screen. Answer the incoming hail now.
Oh.
Aye, aye. Shields raised. Army torpedoes.
Aegis, this is Captain Uku of USS Huxley. Our system checks are complete. We're ready to go. We'll stand by and follow you out when you're ready.
At any time while on the bridge, you can use an external view to see what is going on outside and around the ship.
Nice. Real nice. Planet. What ship is this? NX 1787 USS Aegis. Very good.
As captain, you can access basic information about your ship's status. Open your status displays now. The status information available to you is helpful, but no substitute for the more detailed knowledge of your chief engineer. As captain, you have the same maps at your fingertips as your helm and tactical officers. You may use these to aid communication, to identify a target for tactical, or to specify a destination for helm. Targets and nearby destinations are selected from the local map, which shows objects of interest around you. Open the local map view. Now touch any object on the map to select it as your target. Some orders you give to the crew require you to first designate a target or destination, exactly as you just did. When playing alone or with AI members of the command crew, the captain gives orders to the AI officers. To give an order to a specific officer, look at them and use the orders system to select from the available commands. Remember, some commands will first require that you select a target or destination. Try ordering your chief engineer to prioritize power to engines. Some orders apply to the entire crew. To access these orders, look towards the central console in front of you. First, select the closest ship from your local map. Then try ordering the crew to investigate it.
Who the fuck is engineering? You? No? I've got a clue. Who's engineering? Who's engineering? You. Do stuff. Okay, you. No. Look at engineering, select power to engines. Ah, you. Right. Oh, there she is. Lieutenant Tanar. You saucy devil. Select power to engines.
Aye, aye.
Open the local map view.
Go here. Interact with the center console to issue crew-wide orders. Enemy ship, you say? Interact with the center console. Which is the center console? Press analyze to investigate target. So.
You got it. New target locked. Initiating scan.
Bloody hell. Crew center console.
Full scan complete.
Enemy ship, shields 100, weapons 100. Engage. Okay, fine, it didn't work.
Impulse engines allow the ship to rapidly traverse great distances within a star system. When playing with an AI crew, you will need to choose a destination and give the orders to prepare for and initiate impulse travel. First, choose a destination from your impulse map.
Okay, fine.
You need to select a destination from the impulse map.
Alpha Prime's moon? Yeah, let's do that. Come on. Okay, Democrat, fine, fuck you.
Now give the order to prepare for impulse. Your chief engineer will give more power to the engines, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship. Tell the crew to engage impulse flight.
Making ready for impulse. We're ready to go.
Oh, I've got hail. Who? No? Okay. Oh, okay. Ready to go. Engage. Very nice.
The ship's warp drive can generate a warp field, distorting space around the Aegis and allowing you to travel to other star systems much faster than the speed of light. When playing with an AI crew, the captain chooses a destination and gives the orders to prepare for and initiate warp travel. Always bear in mind that charging the warp coils consumes most of the ship's power. The Aegis will not be able to maintain a full combat stance during these critical seconds. To go to warp, first choose a destination from your warp map.
Yeah. Look over here. Yeah. Do you want it? You know.
You need to select a destination from the warp map.
So we're in Alpha. I want to go to Beta.
Now give the order to prepare for warp. Your chief engineer will direct power to the warp coils, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship to the correct heading.
Aye, Captain.
Preparing for warp.
Now tell your crew to engage the warp drive.
Aligning warp vector.
Ready
Course
for warp.
plotted.
Coils charged.
Aye, aye.
Engage. Nice.
Captains have control of the main view screen. You may choose to display any of several different overlays on the view screen. With information about your ship's system status, try the different views and overlays available. Open your view screen controls now. The target and magnify views only work when you are targeting another ship or object. Magnify provides an up-close view of your selected target. Target view provides enhanced situational awareness, showing both your own ship and your target at once.
Excellent. Target. Magnify. Nice. Off.
Sometimes, as captain, you may wish to take temporary control over another command station. This allows you to perform any of the functions of that role, then return to the captain's chair when ready. You cannot, however, take control of a station currently being operated by another player. To take control of another station, look at any of your AI command crew and activate orders mode. Now choose the Take Over option. You can return to the captain's chair at any time by tapping the Orders Mode button again.
Holy shit. Oh my god, what do I do here? I can barely reach the control. Select target to scan or fire weapons. Don't want to fire it. Distribute tactical and transporters. Ooh.
No target selected.
No targets, no targets. Okay, it's just a bit done here.
In emergency situations, you can sound a red alert to notify your ship's crew. If you are playing with an AI as tactical officer, she will interpret a red alert as a request to prepare for combat. Try activating red alert now.
Arming torpedoes.
Okay, Will, calm it.
As helmsman, you are the ship's navigator, responsible for maneuvering the ship and navigating within and between star systems. Your crew depends on you to get the ship wherever needed, to avoid collisions with hazards in space, and to maneuver for tactical advantage in combat situations.
Nice. Okay.
Your local map can be used to mark ships and objects as waypoints, to check your proximity to hazards, and gauge when you are close to being detected by hostiles. Touch any target on the map to select it.
Got some bloke out there. Who's that? Build up some speed. Steering, huh? Whoa. So that'll make sense. You're... No? Okay.
Your basic maneuvering controls allow you to give the ship forward or reverse thrust, to steer the ship to port or starboard, and to move the ship up or down on its vertical axis. The amount of thrust you can give depends on the amount of power your chief engineer allocates to engines. The more power your engines have, the more responsive the ship will be. Maneuvering controls are only available when your local map view is active. The throttle controls your speed, and also allows you to reverse or make a full stop. Your ship's impulse drive allows you to travel quickly between planets and other points of interest within a star system. To travel via impulse, you will first need to plot a course by choosing a destination on the impulse map. Once the course is plotted, you will then need to align your ship with the appropriate heading and engage the impulse drive. Be aware, the impulse drive cannot be engaged unless the chief engineer has allocated sufficient power. Select any point of interest in the star system to plot a course to that destination. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course.
Remember, we'll go way the away. Line this sucker up. Nope, plotted course into the planet apparently.
Grab and push your throttle to engage the impulse drive. The ship's computer will automatically follow the course you plotted. The ship's warp drive can distort space around the ship to propel it faster than light across the vast distances between star systems. The tremendous amount of energy needed for warp travel will require you to coordinate closely with the chief engineer. To travel by warp, it is your responsibility to plot a course by selecting a star system on your warp map. When the course is plotted, you will need to align the ship with the proper heading. Before you can enter warp, your chief engineer will have to prepare the ship and charge the warp coils. Select a star system to plot a course to it. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course. Push your throttle to engage the warp drive. The warp coils can only remain charged for a limited time. The chief engineer will need to prepare the ship for warp again. The ship's warp drive can distort space around the ship to propel it fast. Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As helmsman, the more thrust you are using, the farther away the Aegis can be detected. On your local map, you'll see a ring that expands and contracts as the ship's signature increases or decreases. When other ships come within that ring, they will detect the Aegis.
Lovely. Okay.
As the tactical officer, you are in charge of the ship's weapons, defenses, and scanners. In combat situations, you must coordinate with the rest of the bridge crew to protect the ship and deal with any threats to it. But you also have a crucial role in non-combat situations. It is the tactical officer's responsibility to scan nearby ships and other objects in the environment to reveal vital information about them.
I gotta pause for a second. How you doing, bro? Sup?
In order to scan anything or to fire on it, you must first target it. To select a target, simply select the appropriate icon on your map. Once you've selected a target, a display will show all currently known information about your selection. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
We got Cardassian, maybe. Completely unknown, but we're calling it enemy vessel for no reason other than it says enemy vessel. Okay, fine. Lovely.
You will often need to scan a target to learn more about it, or to locate people or objects of interest in another vessel. Some objects are scanned with a simple, general scanning action. This happens automatically when the object is targeted. More complex objects, like other ships, can be scanned for specific properties, such as the locations of any weak points in a ship's system. When an object has many features to scan, scanning them all at once is much slower than scanning a single specific system. Scanning is required before it's possible to transport people or cargo off of another vessel, or before being able to target weak spots of an enemy's ship systems. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Here you can select what systems you want to scan. Scanning a single system will always be faster than scanning multiple at once. Also, the closer the ship is to the target, the faster you can scan. Scan the ship's engines now to reveal their status, and any weak points which would allow you to damage the engines directly.
Let's take this motherfucker out. 24 people, 100% engines. Definitely an enemy vessel. Let's blow it up. Out of range. You. Go over there. Go on. Fine.
As tactical officer, you have control over raising and lowering the ship's shields. When raised, the shields will charge up to maximum strength over time. They are your best defense against damage to the ship. When shields are lowered, or down to 0 strength, any damage to the ship may cause serious harm to onboard systems, or even loss of life to your crew. When shields are raised, the chief engineer can direct power to them to increase their effectiveness. Raise the shields now. There is a delay while power is channeled into the shield emitters before the shields come online. In a combat situation, remember that you need to raise shields before the enemy fires.
Good.
Photon torpedoes are a devastating weapon. They can automatically track a moving target and deliver heavy damage on impact. However, before you can fire them, you must first give the order to arm them. Arm your torpedoes now. Each torpedo tube takes time to load. Your supply of torpedoes for any mission is limited, so use them wisely. Target the nearby ship and fire torpedoes at it.
Sorry, buddy. Was they pissed off someone back at Starfleet headquarters? How's it looking? Still alive? Boom! Oh, another one again. Ready? Fire! Hold down to 28. No, shields 28%. Hold 100%. Wearing him down, Captain. What do you want to do, Captain? Where the fuck's the captain? Who's running this ship? Holy fuck. Okay.
Phasers are a versatile energy weapon. They continually charge over time And when fully charged, your phaser banks hold enough energy to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser banks automatically track your target, but only if it is within the indicated firing arc and within the current range of your weapons. The effective range and damage of your phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the Chief Engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it.
Alright, bitch. Take your shields out. Only two. Again. And again. Smash him out now. No chance.
Phasers can be used to precisely target weak spots of another vessel. To use this ability, you must first scan the desired subsystem of a target, such as its weapons or engines. Once scanned, you must then select that system. As long as a scanned system is selected, phasers will auto-target that system's weak points. To hit a subsystem, the target's shields must be down or inactive. Second, your ship must be correctly facing the targeted point. If the target's shields are raised, or you are attacking from the wrong angle, firing in subsystem targeting mode will do minimal damage. When dealing with other ships, targeting individual systems is a good way to disable them or neutralize a threat without outright destroying the ship. This may sometimes be necessary to accomplish your mission objectives. Target the nearby ship and scan its weapons systems.
Oh, this one? What I'm gonna do, scan that fucker. Oh man, scans are so slow on this. Get those sensors updated.
Now select the ship's weapon systems to lock on to their weak points.
He said you can only do this once the shields are down, but shields 100%, motherfucker. You lied.
Your phasers are now in subsystem targeting mode. Fire them for a precision attack. Until the target's shields are down,
That's right.
you will not be able to hit the targeted system.
We better just do this then. I think we should fire at his shields in order to take down his goddamn shields. How do you reckon? Idiot. Now phasers. Come on. Shields down. Let's focus on this. We'll take his engines. Ain't going nowhere, buddy. Engines at 75%. No shields. 5 photon torpedoes. Oh. Boom! That's what you get. Don't mess with Starfleet, motherfucker. Armed disarmed torpedoes. Wow. I'm happy. What else is there? We just select the target. Well, maybe we just did this one.
Phasers can be used to precisely target weak spots of another vessel. Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As tactical officer, arming torpedoes, firing weapons, and activating shields will each make the ship detectable from greater distances. To reduce the ship's signature, disarm torpedoes and lower shields now.
That's right.
The Aegis's prototype remote intrusion system can be used to send encoded signals and disrupt critical systems of other ships. Before it can be used, the tactical officer must scan the target. Once a scanned target is selected, an intrusion into its control systems is attempted via an automated routine. If successful, you may then choose to attempt any of the available disruption routines to temporarily cripple a specific system. Activate the remote intrusion system. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
Yep.
Select a scan target. Choose a disruption routine to inject into the target's systems.
Isolate shield frequencies. Reverse polarity. That's what's missing.
Very good. But once used, the remote intrusion system will be fully occupied and unable to disrupt another target or system for some time.
Nice.
Your ship is equipped with standard transporters for beaming objects or personnel aboard from other vessels or locations. Transporting first requires the tactical officer to scan the target vessel or location. If any mission-critical items or personnel to transport, the target will appear on the transporter interface. It will take time to acquire a lock-on before you can beam, and you must remain in range for the lock to succeed. The transporter cannot penetrate through your ship's own shields or those of another ship, so you must coordinate with tactical to make sure your shields are down when you need to transport. If you are attempting to beam something from a hostile vessel, your crew will first have to disable its shields. Activate the transporter interface. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Select the damaged ship from the list of targets.
What list of targets? This one.
Lock on to the survivors aboard the ship to prepare for transport. To lock on, your ship must be in transport range and unshielded. The target's shield, if any, must also be down.
Oh, interesting. View screen is actually...
You have transporter lock on the
window.
survivors. Give the order to energize.
Of course, of course.
The survivors are now safely aboard the Aegis, but you can only transport 6 at a time. Anytime there are more than 6 targets to transport from a single vessel, you will need to perform multiple transport cycles. As chief engineer, you support all other members of the bridge crew by keeping the Aegis operating in top condition. You monitor vital status information about the ship's systems, allocate power needed for maneuvering and combat, and manage the ship's power grid to compensate for damage or boost its capabilities. You also manage the ship's repair teams and keep an eye on how visible the Aegis is to other ships in the area. Your system's display gives vital information about the status of the ship's various systems at all times. When your ship is suffering from negative effects, this panel provides information about the source and severity of the effect. As chief engineer, you have more detail about your ship's status than any other member of the crew. Activate your system's display now.
Ooh.
How you allocate power determines how effective each of those systems is. As situations change, you'll need to communicate with the rest of the crew to keep them supplied with power and to anticipate when to make critical adjustments. One of your most essential responsibilities as chief engineer is to distribute available power between each of the ship's major systems. Try giving maximum power to engines now. Now try giving maximum power to shields. You will have to reduce power to other systems first. Before the ship can travel between star systems, you must make the ship ready and charge its warp coils. This draws a tremendous amount of power, and you will be unable to make any further changes to power allocation or routing while prepping for warp. Begin preparing for warp now. Charge the warp coils. The helmsman will have a limited time to engage the warp drive, or the coils will automatically discharge to prevent damage to the ship.
Warp coils charged.
It's your time, mate. Yeah, you, over there. Ah, fine, soldier. Waste of my time.
When the ship sustains damage, it's up to you to deploy repair crews and get critical systems back in working order. You have a limited number of crews available. You may send multiple crews to repair a single system faster, or you may spread them out to work on multiple systems at once. Activate your repair controls now. We have simulated damage to your phaser banks and scanners. Assign repair crews to both systems to get them back to full working condition.
Phaser banks. Scanners. So. Yeah. Repair. Freaking repair.
Phaser array
I see.
restored. Sensor array restored.
Makes sense. We're done here. Okay. Game on! Fucking options, eh? Where's the options? Oh, that's correct. Europe. Let's go. Wait a minute. DLC enabled, yes. Got me an options bar here somewhere, right? Options, fine. Options, controls, vibration. Okay, fine, yeah, layout. Ooh, cross-platform play. Nice. There's no like adjust height button because this desk is basically in my legs at the moment, and I keep having to do this set up, readjust the height, ding, and then sit down, and then suddenly I can just about reach it. But it's a bit. If I sit back on my sofa, the controls are literally in my nuts. I can't get to it. It's in the way. That's nuts. Okay, fine. Set up a bit higher. Try that. Quick match, custom lobby. Yeah, let's do a quick one, shall we? VR headset out of bounds my ass.
Friends, this.
Holy moly. Oh, nice ship. What's going on? Captain, helm, tactical engineer. Something relatively simple. Helm. So, yeah, currently at warp. Oh, that's some 3D chess. I always wanted this. Nice. Hey, Steve.
Hello.
What is going on?
No idea. This is my first time.
Same thing. This is one of the weirdest experiences I've had in this PSVR situation so far.
What could possibly go wrong?
My hands feel like jelly hanging
But
on here.
I've watched my son play it.
This is so weird. Did you do all the tutorials and stuff, or you just?
I've done all the tutorials. And when my son was playing it, that was funny. Definitely picking any ship other than Aegis was a stupid idea.
Oh, we have a choice. I didn't realise there was more options here. So, feel free to be whatever role you'd like, or I don't give a monkeys. I'm just kind of. Let's see.
Right.
Helm, tactical, engineer, whatever.
Well, I think we can jump in and do any of the other roles.
I think it says you
As
need a
we need
captain.
to.
Yeah, oh yeah, so you need a captain to proceed. So basically, someone pick captain.
Shall I do that?
Yeah, go for it. You can be the chief. I'm going to be...
Okay.
this guy. Tactical or helm? Tactical. Sort it. Okay, campaign mission, ship Aegis. Lovely.
Right. So we can shoot stuff, but we can't move. One of us can do that.
We'll
that's
get a little... There'll be a little AI bloke there doing it.
Yeah.
Ensign, whatever his name is. Prologue. Shakedown. Before deploying on a mission. Blah, blah. Okay. Looks good.
A live exercise to test the ship. Okay.
It's not exactly the Kobayashi Maru, but it'll do. Shakedown.
Okay. Let's do it.
Next question. Embarking. 5.
Embarking. Oh.
Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
Oh, we're in.
We're in.
Nice.
Okay.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
Alright, okay.
Opening channel.
Answer how?
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
Okay.
Oh. Objectives updated.
Sounds fair, Captain.
Scan RAG USA for smuggler wildfire. Select an objective for details. Select. Location. Donatu, Deep Space, K7. So I guess we need to go... Is it Impulse?
Yeah, it is.
Deep Space. Do it. How do we say do it?
Captain,
orders.
All those months of Starfleet. And
can you jump into Helm and do that thing for him?
can I jump into Helm? That is a good question.
So
I don't think I can.
You point at
Hang on.
point at him and
I
push
think
the.
only Captain can do that. I think the Captain can jump into other roles.
I think you can if you want to. I think you would point at it with your right hand and push the big fat button in the middle. And if he's lit up.
Nope.
It
does not work.
Let me try it then. Orders.
Yeah, because you can give orders, and that gives you the orders menu. Whereas I can't give orders, as I'm a lowly ensign.
Oi, do the thing. Impulse. So that's impulse. Local. Select a target for more detail. Oh, there's 3 things out there.
Yeah, there's 3 ships.
We don't need to go anywhere.
I'm scanning one that's got a little exclamation mark on it. I can see.
Yeah,
it's
do
called
that.
the
Do
Ragusa. And scan that one. Cinematic process. What we got?
I will update your panel, Captain.
Okay, cool. We've got some information.
I'm not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
Okay.
Oh, that worked.
Good news. Oh, easy done.
Oh, we done one. Oh, here we go. Warp to Gamma Hydra to continue patrol. Select.
Okay.
Order Helm to plot warp course. Oh. Order Helm to plot warp course to Gamma Hydra. Warp course. Gamma Hydra. Tick.
Oh, Tanar, you're still here. Lovely. Okay. I feel safe.
Order Engineer to prepare for warp.
That's...
Hang on.
Yep.
Engineer, prepare for warp.
Say again?
Engineer, prepare for warp.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Initializing warp protocols. Diverting
I did not know the voice commands work like that. That is fantastic.
Warp coils ready.
Charged.
We're on vector for warp. Course laid in, Captain.
Engage.
Brace. We don't seem to be engaging.
Maybe I didn't talk to the right person.
Coil discharge.
Engage.
The warp coils are about to discharge.
I think I've blown it.
Uh-oh.
Engage.
Engage warp.
Coils discharged.
Bugger.
Ah.
Prepare for warp.
Please say again.
Prepare for warp.
Aye. Warp vector
Preparing for
aligned.
warp. Allocating power.
Charging.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector.
Okay. And then I can...
Warp coils charged.
On your mark. Aye,
warp.
understood.
There we go.
Oh, we're off.
Oh, we're off. That's some funky stuff.
Okay, what have we got to do?
Ain't got a Scooby. Select a target. So there's a ship. Captain, one ship spotted. Approximately 42 kilometers. Tallinn.
Off a distress signal, Captain.
Okay. Are you scanning him?
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Alright.
Okay. So we have to get closer, don't we?
Yeah, I think we're out of scanning range at the moment.
Oh, helm. Go there. Hang on. I've got this. Oh. How come I don't get the menu?
Please
When
say
I...
again.
Ah, here we go. Set speed. Approach target.
Aye, staying with them.
Plasma coolant levels are nominal.
What was that about Jeffrey's tubes? That's a worry.
There's always something going on in the background. some weird business going on out there. Alright.
Yes.
Quickly approaching.
We should probably drop our... Oh, whoops.
Well, shields are currently lowered. I was just thinking... you never know what you're going to get out of these things, but I'm going to start a scan anyway.
Okay.
I mean, 23 kilometers is not that far, is it, for a starship? Basically, look out the window.
How cool's that?
Oh, there he is. Okay. Magnify. Oh, wait, that's you.
I did that.
What's transferring data to your panel?
Oh.
Okay, weapons.
Is it just me that's outside now?
Yeah, so this ship has got weapons 100%, shield 0%, engine 0%, life forms 6, so 6 people. We can beam them aboard, Captain, or...
So our shield's down, yeah?
Yep, shields down, select transport target. We've got, 6 targets locking on now. Time to completion, 18 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
So, O'Brien had fixed the transporters last week. This has got a lot faster. This is ridiculous. Okay, lock complete. Ready to energize.
Ready, energize.
The vessel is empty, and all crew members are accounted for.
Great.
Yeah. Okay. Updated. Objectives. Rescue. Select. Okay.
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command.
Never good.
Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Grand.
Okay, roger that.
Sounds lovely.
Do you think it's that yellow one in section 6?
Section
does it
6.
say? Yes, section 6. So select.
I need to zoom in somewhat to get a better view. Let's see.
I want to make him. Let's make him go. Approach target.
Aye, understood. Following the target.
Okay.
So.
No, that's a mistake.
No, so we're
still.
I think we're still stuck targeting the current vessel, right? So we need to retarget the new vessel.
Yeah. Okay. Is it untargeted?
Yep, it's untargeted at the moment. We are free.
Okay, so
my range is
to there.
Calculating travel vector.
Oh, that sounds better. Go. Let's try again.
If you take a look around outside the ship, you get a what's it called? They call it. You get like a little prize thing. Just says, "Well done."
Oh, cool. Prepare impulse. Yeah, prepare impulse. Do that.
Captain.
Diverting power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. On your mark, Captain.
Engage. Engage. Engage
Aye,
impulse.
Aye. Excellent. 6.8 light years. That can't be right. LS.
Light seconds.
Light seconds. Yeah, could be. How far light travels in a second?
Quite a long way.
Can't imagine. Let's see. Oh, we're still in like the miniskirts era, aren't we? This is all very... Just trying to figure out what kind of ship we're on. It's like, oh, this is movie era. Cool.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area.
That's a bad
If we get
thing.
too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could be severe. We should keep our distance.
Alright.
Right. Okay. And what are we supposed to do? Have a look and serve.
The effectiveness of our sensors, Captain.
There's 2
We
gravitic
are
mines.
detecting pockets of plasma coolant.
I'm going to scan the mines.
Clues as to the Nicholson's whereabouts.
Can you shoot them?
That's a good question. Are we? What distance are we? 10 kilometers. I think if I do a burst fire from a phaser, it might set them off. Give it a test.
It's the worst that can happen.
Oh, out of range, so we need to move a little bit closer. Hang on, let me
Oh, if we...
I could do it with a photon torpedo.
Well, put a shield up first.
Okay, 7 seconds. The shield's reaching full capacity. Do. Okay, shield's up. Torpedoes armed. And 3, 2, 1. Bob. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, it's over there to our left somewhere, apparently. Target destroyed. Okay, never mind. Scan.
Again?
Take it out. Whew, off the left you go.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. I'm outside looking at it.
Yes,
I'm
that.
satisfied. Okay, right.
Okay, so that's clear. What else we got? There's a
we
plasma
just-
coolant of some sort detected. 27k that way.
Yeah, let's go there.
We'll get a quick scan. Got a lot of scanning.
Right, so I look at him and I say orders and I say approach target. Oh, do we need to... Oh, what's the worst that can happen? Are our shields up?
They are indeed. We're fine. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. You know, exploration missions. You know, exploring. It's all
yeah.
fine and safe.
Oh.
I don't know. Hang on.
There's 2
Big rock.
things there now.
Big rock. A couple more big rocks.
Sensors are detecting a distress beacon, but it is not a Federation frequency. It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well.
So we've got the plasma coolant we're looking at here, and then there's the plasma coolant.
Emergency frequencies.
And there's a...
I got a feeling. Is it...
On screen.
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we can
all stop.
temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Oh, we nearly have a shot yet.
I want to make him stop, full stop.
Bring her to full stop.
Just keep shouting stop at him, apparently, is the technical answer.
Oh, nearly threw me controller at him.
Just like, some of that. What are you doing?
What is that's very close to us?
So it comes up as plasma coolant on the scanner. I'm assuming a damaged ship of some sort. When I talk about plasma coolant, it's got no deep information about it.
That
Plasma coolant.
thing there. That.
What just happened there? That hasn't happened before, but I can do that.
Well, it's the furthest thing, the yellow thing. It says it's the Beltane.
Oh, that one. Hang on.
Yeah. That's where we've got to go.
That's the one. That's the one. Okay.
I think we need to go around the back of that blue thing.
Oh, there's a gravity mine again. There's a bunch of gravity mines actually, out of range of that, and we're about to.
Let me see if I can take home.
Oh, you're in control.
Maybe.
Nice.
So where? I'm wondering if I can go round the back of that donut on the right. What's that? What's that thing right next to us? Do we worry about that?
That big rock, or big set of rocks, or so we'll go in front. There's a plasma coolant leak. There's another plasma coolant leak. Oh, you mean the donut?
Okay, we don't worry
the
about
donut is a.
So we're going to go round the donut.
Okay.
Do you know how to look where we're going and change the view thing?
Change the
Should
screen.
I've done that as captain. Yeah. So we're not magnified.
I don't seem to have that power.
I
had it a minute ago, though.
Right, I'll go. How do I go back? Right. So, view screen. Roger that. Okay. So now I go. I look at him and I do that and I do that. Okay, I'm back. Right. So a little bit of that and a little bit of this.
Basically, yeah. So basically, that's nothing. That's just a cloud of gas. We can ignore that. There's another cloud of gas ahead, and then there's two mines. There's a mine. There's another mine, and then that thing is the Beltane. So what we want to do, either.
I thought I'd try and go round the back of this donut.
I'm trying to get my finger.
So I thought the donut might be a bad thing.
How can I scan this bloody thing here? What is this? Oh, scan that coolant. Watch out. Watch out. Shields are still up. Torpedoes arms. Phasers ready. Yep, coolant's fine. But will the coolant go up if we set off some mines?
Yeah.
How about that?
And will that do the damage? So, can our transporters get close enough to get them out without our gravity setting those mines off?
Any way to find out? Let's get over from. I need to get within scanning range. So the key next is scanning range. Let's see if I can get.
Okay.
Where's this? Come on, finger.
Wow.
Press the button. That doesn't work.
This is an amazing feeling.
Sir. Sir, my finger no longer seems to operate the buttons. I'm attempting to scan. I'm trying to scan and failing.
Is it just because you're too far
Warning.
away?
Environmental hazard detected.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just trying to avoid that.
There's a. So far.
That donut thing.
That's fine. Okay, so let's get there. Out of range, 20. There we go. Scanning range. We come to all stop for a sec.
Full stop. And.
Oh yeah. Okay. Scan is taking a long time on this one.
Oh, is it because we're so far away?
Yeah, it could be. Maybe because there's not enough energy going to the scanners as well because of this tight ass over here.
Sending new data to your panel.
Yes. Give us some of your power.
Okay, weapons 100, shields 100, engines 5. So their engines are out, but everything else is fine. Which means, yeah. Alright, so what we want to do, gravity mine, give that a quick scan.
Would you mind investigating the efficiency loss here?
Quick scan, I said. There we go, standard.
So how far away are we before we get to transporter range?
Tactical scan required, apparently. How can I do a tactical scan? Why don't we do it? Maybe I need to
Hang
get
on.
closer.
I think we're targeted to a plasma coolant A, according to my screen.
Are you? So there's plasma coolant A, plasma coolant B. So we're targeted, according to the helm, to plasma coolant A. But according to the tactical, it gives you the chance to scan two things at once.
Ah,
there you go. That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, so that's it over there.
Yeah, that's the thing we're trying to get to.
This is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked. Let's get a whole team in. All right. So these mines.
Whoa.
This is what's giving me.
Whoa! Full stop. What's that up there?
That is our death. That's a.
Okay. Shields up? Are they still?
That's a Rigelian Class 4 plasma mine with refractive shields and positronic net detection. So watch yourself, Captain. I've messed with these guys before. It's not fun.
Can we blow it up?
I'm going to give it a go. Are you
are
out of
shields
range? Shields are up, but we're out of range for phasers at the time. Torpedoes are ready, however. Do you authorise?
Yeah, do it.
See what happens. Right, gravity mine removed.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Ooh.
There's another one there. It's
there's another one
closer.
There's another one off to the right.
There's one there. Are we going to hit it?
There. That's the one that worries me.
Okay. Take him out.
Oops.
Boom. Okay. There's two more gravity mines in the area. I'm going to give them all a bit of willy. Out range. Okay, fine. Here he goes. Into the wild blue yonder. Well, that's it. Final gravity mine. About to be removed, Captain. Boom.
Okay.
Sweet.
That's very satisfying.
Okay, now we've got a ship to rescue, I do believe. Beltane, shields, 100%. Tactical scan required. How can I get a full tactical scan? Yes.
Ooh, down.
We
should go in the back. I should. Slow. Is it possible to do a 3-point turn in this?
I don't know. I wouldn't try parallel parking in this bad boy.
Yeah. Pushback approved.
Right, what I want to do. So I can't get on the transporters at the moment. Let's go back. Transporters.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean that big rock?
I would call that an environmental hazard of sorts. What's the big rock?
I'll sneak forward. What's the worst that can happen? Shields up, right?
They are up, but I'm not sure how effective. Oh, there's one right above us. That's probably one of the... Oh my god. Crikey, that was a bit...
Miss it? I can see the shade as we go underneath. That's really worrying.
That's true. Oh, that's amazing. Look, you can see it all just like wafting across the top of the... Oh my gosh. You don't get this in the original series, do you? Mr. Chekhov, watch out for the rock on the left. Please.
I think we need to go up.
Okay. Vertical lift. Beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get closer.
Are the transporters working yet?
Tells me tactical scan required. But it's already... maybe we need to get really, really close to get an optimized scan.
Ah! Shields down.
Oh, will it not?
Shields need to be down to do... yeah, I see shields up.
Shields up. Your orders, Captain. Shields up, shield down.
So shields have to be down to do the transport, don't they?
Yes, but engine's weakened. I think we need to be within optimal scan range, which is less than 5k. So if we move a wee bit closer.
Okay.
Bring the shields down. Optimal, yes. Tactical scan required, yes, I know. What else? What else can I do?
Not working.
System intrusion target. Intrusion target available. What we got? Tactical
Maybe I need
scan
to go back.
required. Well, I know it needs a tactical scan.
So we're all stopped. I'm going back to the boss man's chair in case there's any more clues. Render aid to civilian vessel. We've done all that. Select engine subsystem via system intrusion and disrupt the engine subsystem. Really?
Ah.
Seems a bit unfriendly.
That is a bit mean, but fine. It was one of the only options available to me. Okay. Select that vessel. Disrupt engines, did he say?
Select engine subsystem via system intrusion and disrupt engine subsystem.
Disrupt away. Because the engines are going to blow, I suppose, so we could just kind of like...
It looks like that fixed it. We should be able to take it from here.
Ah.
Thanks for your help. You probably just saved all our lives.
Sounds good.
Easy as that.
Avoid gravitatic mines.
Yep, sorted.
We've not got a tick for that. Are there any more?
I think avoid them is like
we
a
have
general...
avoided them.
Yeah. What's the last tick? Is there another... Whoop.
What happened?
Nothing. Just, we seem to have disappeared off.
Oh, maybe he walked out or something.
Oh, yeah,
Scan
he disappeared.
plasmic coolant.
Yeah,
have
sure.
we looked at
We haven't
plasmic
scanned the plasmic
C?
coolant. So there's another one. It's to our, like, northwest of here. We need
Plasmic coolant
to
C.
approach it. We're at 24k, so if we approach that coolant...
Have you selected the target?
I've selected it in my one. I can't scan it at the moment, I'm out of range.
Okay, so approach target. I told him to approach target.
I think we need a...
Is it targeted?
Hang on. Well, I can
it's
take
just
over...
happy to do
I
it.
think
Hang
I
on.
can take over the...
Okay.
What's it station?
What's the worst that can happen? Oh, why has it gone red?
24k.
We're red.
Beautiful.
Collision warning.
What are we
Full
hitting?
stop. Shields
What are
up.
we hitting?
I don't know.
There's a big rock beneath us. To we just tried to drive through it. Okay, fine.
Oh, that's a very big rock.
Easy mistake. I mean, you know.
Oh, that's an even bigger one. I think we hit that one.
Oh, crap. So we can do a vertical maneuver to go up out of this.
Yep.
There we are. There's nothing above us. Yeah, you're clear.
Okay, let's go. Oops. That looks like it. Is it in range?
Yep. Scanning.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Where?
Full stop. Well, the light's just gone out.
Cool engineering. There's a problem with the environmental hazard light.
Yes.
On the dashboard.
Take the bulb out.
Yeah. It's
Well,
been
it looks
MOT'd.
okay to me.
What can you
Looks
do?
okay. Shoot the thing.
Analysis. It's out of range, so we've got to get a wee bit closer to it.
Roger that.
Put my shields up. Torpedoes disarmed.
My hands just vibrated.
Something's happening.
Whoa. Okay.
Analysis complete. It's just plasma coolant. Yes, game.
I believe our lost ship is showing on sensors now, Captain.
We're being hailed.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, wrong button.
Aegis, this is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in the forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then, well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here. You'll have to scuttle her.
Well, Captain Steve, your orders.
Okay. Locate Gamma Hydra section nebula. Right, scan for life.
Out of range, Captain. Need to move a bit closer.
Oh, I can do that.
I really need to
Right,
learn
it's that
what
yellow
this-
one, is it?
Yep. Out of the way.
Does it matter if we go through any coolant? Only if there's a
no,
mine
it's,
in there, I
it's
suppose.
the coolant. It's just gas. I think it doesn't have any damaging
Okay.
effects. There's another donut in here. I don't know what the donuts even represent. What's a donut?
USS Nicholson, 19K. How close we got to get? Is it 5K?
No, it gives you. It's okay. Standard scan. There we go. Scan away. I mean, just try to figure out what this person's role is over here. Like, you're not even facing the screen.
It's playing Candy Crush.
What is that? Yeah. Someone's having a bit of fun over there and just don't mind us doing the hard work. Okay. Captain, weapons 100, shields 100, engines 100. What was her supposed reason for
I don't know, I'm in the wrong chair.
It says life signs. I'm going to scan it, but nothing coming up. Life signs 6, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Should we get the transport?
So shields down.
Select transportation. Okay, this
In
one.
use by tactical.
Okay, locking on targets and transporting.
Okay.
Locking in 15 seconds. Okay, lock complete. Ready to energize.
Ready?
Energize.
Then we have to scuttle the ship.
That's right. Okay. Do believe they should all be on board, Captain. 0 life signs. Are you ready to send this ship back to the hell from whence it came?
Okay. Destroy the USS Nicholson. Minimum safe distance. Oh, well, stop, abort. Minimum safe distance from breach, 20 kilometres.
We are 4 kilometres.
Do you want to do the helm?
Can I do this? Let's see. Okay. Take over.
Hey.
Whoa! Getting crazy now.
That was a crazy thing to watch.
Just suddenly teleported. So let's see how does this work. Up, down, left, right. Okay, so we're gonna rotate a wee bit because we're basically.
And then go backwards. Oh, okay.
Is there a backwards method or?
Yeah, you just pull it backwards.
Oh, is it?
But you can't see where you're going.
Oh, yeah, no.
Don't go down too far. No, don't go down.
No. So if I pull backwards, that takes me down.
The one on the left, pull backwards, takes you backwards. And the one on the right.
So right. Do you know what? Let's rethink this. Apologies, Captain. I had a momentary.
It's awesome driving this big thing, isn't it?
Right. Full stop.
Still only 4.5k away.
Okay, we're gonna reverse. I'm literally looking behind us to see what. I feel like I'm driving a car in reverse. I'm looking over my shoulder to see what's behind. We're not seeming to be going that fast, so we should go into impulse, maybe.
Yeah, you're all clear at the moment. Yeah. There's a lot of rocks back there. Maybe we should just go forwards and past it. Although there's a lot of rocks past it as well, isn't there?
We're not going so fast here. Impulse?
I think.
No.
Can you bring the ship up now? Go upwards. That is a very odd sensation. Yeah, that's good.
Just
Okay,
there.
don't go upwards anymore. Yeah.
Okay. If I look over shoulder again. We're reversing towards some big rocks, but they seem to be quite far away.
Yeah.
Or just really small rocks.
Or they're
I
very
don't know.
little ones, very close.
Where are we at? 10 kilometres? Come on, we can go faster than this, surely. Let's see what's on the radio.
Minimum safe. Warp core breach will occur after destruction.
Phaser array is running hot. It's barely within operational tolerances.
We might want to make sure we've got shields up.
Oh shit, okay.
Warp core breach.
Shields.
Yeah, that's why we need to be 20k away, isn't it?
There we go.
Cool. Something. Yeah, we're okay. Keep going back.
Okay. It's quite funny because I know your legs aren't being scanned in this, but you kind of sat cross-legged, kind of very relaxed about this whole scenario.
It's it's really odd.
It's very bizarre, isn't it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what I haven't figured out yet is I'm trying to see if there's a means to raise and lower the seating, like, position in VR. Because unless I auto change up and down every few seconds, it kind of gets a bit like I've sometimes tried to press a button through my leg. You know what I mean?
If you are, get yourself in a safe, in a comfortable position, and then hit the options button.
Yeah.
And it
does kind of
resets
work, but it doesn't do it quite exactly, because I think where it puts it just a little bit too close, and like if I do it exactly here, sat back in my chair, I'm trying to push buttons that are in, like, below my leg. I can't get to it, so I have to sit really upright, adjust it, and then sit back down again, and suddenly I can just about reach stuff. But it's not quite. It's not perfect yet. This is.
What worries me is I can see everybody's got chairs with backs on, and I'm sat on a stool, and sooner or later I'm going to lean back.
I'm just on half a sofa. It's kind of hanging in a corner, but that's fine.
Full stop. Full stop.
Oh yeah.
Full stop.
Good point. Aye, Captain. Full stop.
Okay. Go shoot something.
Aye, Captain. Okay. Target vessel. Out of range for phasers, but torpedoes are armed and ready. Firing torpedoes.
We like torpedoes.
Yeah, look at them go.
Was it targeted?
It was. It's on its way. 20 kilometres.
Why can't I see that?
Target destroyed.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, that's why the 20 kilometers.
Be too close to that. Impulse to section 10.
Okay.
Locating Gamma Hydra section 10. Neutral zone boundary. Not that.
Section 10. Selected captain. Neutral zone boundary.
Okay. Yeah.
Plotting course.
Okay.
Plotting course.
Good job.
Okay.
That works so much better than the AI.
Okay. We are ready. Adjusting to
Tell me we're not going to
target
walk
vector.
through that planet.
If you've ever played Elite Dangerous, you can see exactly how that kind of scenario ends up.
Yes.
Ready to engage impulse. Okay.
Looking good. Neutral zone boundary. Not sure I like the sound of that.
No, why the neutral zone boundary? What's...
Sounds
Whose orders were these?
Safe space, doesn't it?
Yes.
Didn't ask.
Admiral, God knows who.
Yeah, Admiral, somebody safe back at home.
Yes, always. We seem to have approached a big black cloud. What is that?
Yeah.
Dark
Big
matter.
spiders, Whippy.
Oh yeah. Oh crap.
Whoa.
That is...
Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channel.
I don't know what the heck that is.
Okay. Full stop till we know what's going on. Shields up.
We've struck a gravitic mine. We've lost all power and our hull has been penetrated. Life support systems are failing. Our position is Gamma Hydra Section 10. Please, you must help us.
Oh shit. Alright, so 54 kilometers away.
Captain, that places them in
Conflict.
the Klingon neutral
Rescue.
zone. Entering the zone would put us in violation of treaty.
Neutral zone must be violated to reach transporter range. On the other hand, I've got another one here that says, in conflict, do not violate Klingon neutral zone.
Break the zone,
will be
start a
destroyed
war?
by Klingons.
Break the zone, start a war? Or...
Violation will cause hostile Klingon response. So it looks as if we just have to do the thing, and then it's all going to get noisy.
I think you're right.
Okay.
Captain, your orders.
Okay, so if we can reduce our detection.
Oh yeah, it was
So shields down.
Shields down, torpedoes off.
Okay, that's taken us down to 10k. They have to be 10k before they know we're there. How close before transporter? 5, isn't it?
I think it's about 5, yeah, something like that. It's very, very close.
Okay, if we survive to pick them up, we have to leg it. Because I think we're going to do a lot of fighting.
Yep, we can about face, hit warp, high speed.
Okay. So, do you want to take us in then? Don't go above 4,000 because it will really expand the detectable range.
Okay.
Oh, are they mines? They are. I think you've got to blast the range.
I think we are going to not want to hit the mines, but we might be able to drive around them. What do you reckon?
Not a chance. That's not a comment on your driving.
Thanks. Much appreciated. So we have to get through the middle of these three. It's kind of.
Do we know at what range they go bang?
No, I don't know if they go at range or if they are just on. Oh, that's a good point. Fuck. Apologies. Let's see.
What happens if we shoot one? Make a pass. Unless they... Oh, I suppose they're going to detect us then, aren't they?
Okay, we're still moving at the range of 423, rate of 423. Very slow but steady movement forward. We're going to move to 2000. Just taking her in manually, so okay.
She cannot take any more, Captain. You said my legs were crossed, did you say?
Well, they cross and uncross randomly. Like you'll be sitting there looking all comfortable, and then essentially then you'll get stressed out and go, oh, legs straight.
I might have to hop across to engineering if we need repairing. What was that? Was that you?
I think we...
Oh, there's one less mine. I'm going to go to engineering.
I think we may have crossed the mine, yeah. Well, you know, it's going to happen.
Repair.
What's the
everything looks fine.
Weak-ass mines.
Yeah. Whoa, okay, whoa, so back.
We're approaching
Something's going up.
neutral zone, Captain.
Yeah, the green line. Full stop.
Brace.
Oh.
I went to...
Oh,
yeah, I saw that coming at us. Yeah, you hit one. I was going to hit red alert, but I'm in the wrong chair.
Where's the red alert button?
Why are we going in circles?
I was trying to slow us down. We're spinning wildly out of control.
This blonde lady in the red dress over here is looking really patient at you.
It's my first day. Oh dear. Right, Captain, how's the...
Apart from pride, nothing appears to have been damaged.
Sweet, okay, so these mines are naffle, basically. They're pretty... Insignificant compared to our mighty vessel. I say we're going to bring us slower, not the 2,500, because when I hit all stop, it took so long to get down to anywhere near stopped. That was why we were spinning.
What you don't want to do, I don't think you want to get anywhere near that big red mesh.
Because that is the neutral zone, correct? And
I guess.
It goes on forever.
Oh, is that the boundary that we're not allowed to cross?
Critical analyzers are reacting, Captain. There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
Full stop.
Oh, okay.
Cloaked vessel.
Cloaked vessel.
Oh, we've got a new member of the team. No. Who's that?
Yeah, let's make a dash. There's something over there.
Hostile ship decloaking.
Hostile ship.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Just over there.
Okay, power.
Put shields up, scan it. I think we've been duffed. Oh, I don't know. We haven't come for us yet. Can we scan it?
I'm going to take engine power down.
DS Cruiser 1.
Shields up. Phaser. Oh, not enough. Okay.
Seems to be getting closer to us, and we're at full stop, so that's worrying. So he's coming towards us. Well, he's actually doing it. He's doing an about face. He's going. Hang on. Where's he flying off to?
What's targeting? Is that the one we're trying to rescue?
So that one there. There's a red, like a Klingon bird of prey or something.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Yeah, there's a D5 class cruiser. I believe it's Klingon origin, about 40 kilometers that way.
You see that red stuff ahead?
There's another one. There's a lot of Klingon vessels here.
Oh no! New hostile target. Objectives. Oh.
How quickly do you think we can get in zap the guys off of this this ship, get the hell out.
Yeah, do it. Because we're going to end up in a fight anyway, aren't we? So,
Just see if I can zoom out a wee bit.
I don't suppose we come in peace is going to help us.
Kobayashi Maru, out of range.
Oh, whoa! I've just seen that local map.
Yeah.
There was 1, 2. Is it 3 bad guys just appeared from behind it?
Oh really?
Yeah.
There's actually 3 ships. Yep. In our local.
Kobayashi Maru is at 50% hull integrity.
Guys, we've got to do something.
So we try and do the rescue until these guys fire on us.
Okay. So because I'm kind of jumping between tactical and helm.
Yeah.
I'm a bit concerned about the shield to gun management during the run. Actually, we need someone to. Because can I do transports here? Yeah, I can do transports.
You can do transport from
I can
there.
do transports. Okay, cool. So,
I might have to go to engineering to keep things repaired.
Your orders, Captain.
Cloaked vessel detected.
Okay, so let's get some speed and head towards them.
Full speed.
Yeah.
Alright, prepare to break the treaty in 5, 4. Heading 264. Okay.
Can you do shields up from there?
I'm gonna go and put them up right this second.
Ship decloaking.
Yep.
New hostile target. Shit, we got 4 of them.
Ah, shit. Okay, right, shields are up.
Captain, we've been detected. Kobayashi Maru hull, 10%.
Okay, heads up.
Maru's dead.
Shields up.
Red alert.
That simplifies it. We could just turn and go away.
Fire everything we've got.
Congratulations, Captain. You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation.
Oh, really?
I know it's not easy to face a no-win situation like that, but it's a necessary test, both for Starfleet and for yourselves.
The classic.
I think we all have a better idea now of the decisions you'll make when there's no obvious right answer. Based on your overall performance, I'm not only clearing the Aegis for Operation Distant Shore, I'm recommending that you lead the expedition into the trench.
Well, that's lovely. Nice. Good job, Steve.
Well done. That was brilliant.
That is pretty something, right? That is definitely something impressive.
That's awesome.
I am coming out for now, Mr.
Okay, well,
Mr. Simo.
Hello. Pleasure playing with you.
Yeah, I'm off.
Hello,
so
Simon.
enjoy.
Thank you.